take this one if you want.
Okay,
All right, so how do we get the name Test? So we go to college. It's not test like, you know, you fucking write a test, not a test. Test as in we're sitting around, right? We had a couple band name ideas. So we're shooting some ideas. None of them were really sticking. We're like, kind of like this. Nah, next show we're going to do this. We're going to be different. So we're kind of messing around trying to figure out what we want to be. So one day, we're sitting by the TV. All of us are just hanging out, and we're just chilling. You know, we're feet up on the couch, we're relaxing. And we're flipping through the channels. And we're flipping through the inputs or whatever. And it flips through, and it's like bam, bam, bam. And then the screen pops up.
Yeah, the test screen.
And it's the screen that says test with the little color bars on it when there's no channel. And we're sitting there, and we're like, yo.
That should be our
That's
band.
it.
That's our band name.
I think it started with our we were going to say that should be at least our first album cover idea or album cover design, and then we were like, fuck it.
Just
let's
liked
just,
it.
it's
Yeah,
just
like,
going to be the
that's
band.
liked it.
name.
Yeah.
Yep.
So there it is. Should we go most interesting home to least interesting?
I think you take least interesting, Kevin.
So I'm from Northern Virginia, like right outside the DC kind of area, and it's just like suburbia, like this, you know, mowed lawns and stuff. So not too interesting, but
Cashburn,
Virginia.
Cashburn.
All right. I'm originally from a little suburb of DC called Rockville, and I moved to Virginia when I was about, I don't know, I was about 6 years old, and I've been here ever since.
I'm from Wytheville, Virginia. Literally Redneckville, USA, in the far corner of Virginia. I'm 15 minutes from West Virginia, and then probably 10 minutes from North Carolina.
And I'm from Stafford, Virginia. I don't know if you ever heard of it. Probably not. We say the best thing about Stafford is Fredericksburg.
Yeah.
Oh, the show will be built.
I just found
I
out.
got you. Alright, your girl Diosa Desi here.
UG Music. UG Music. With UG Music at Graffiti Studios.
Alright, your girl Diosa Desi here with UG Music at Graffiti Studios, where you can do both. And when I say do both, you can record your EP and perform it all in the same section. I'm talking trap and paints, 2K tournaments, Thursday night ciphers, whatever you need, we got it here at Graffiti Studios. That's 12917 Jefferson Avenue, Unit P.
This is your main man, 6 Cents, always in a fresh black tee. This is UG Music Presents, and we are the Music World Order. I'm with my man Scoozy. What's up, brother? What's going on? Hey, yo, be set today, man. Hey, yo, tell us what we can find.
And you can see everything anywhere. They spell it like SKUZ with 2 eyes. That's SKUZ and think 2 eyes like your face. Like your Fetty Wap, and you got one of those. So, SoundCloud, that, Apple Music, Tidal, anything you can think of, you can find me there.
Thank you.
But the newer stuff, we did a lot of like trimming down of the band, if you will. So like we are trying to sort of strip down the sound and make some new, more technical, more creative stuff. Trying to, you know, forward like our just musical ability. So the newer tracks that we're making are trying to reflect that. And there's some good shit we played last night. You know, that's pretty much where we're kind of going.
Just trying to fuse as many genres as we can.
Yeah, honestly, just to have fun with it, because I guess we're all very like musically inclined
and diverse,
and it takes a lot to like stimulate us. So like I guess we kind of now we write more instead of just kind of getting a song out there. We like to write things that are like fun to play for us
and as challenging as possible.
Right,
Yeah, and it's cool because you got a lot of different genres going on. You got like Davis is from the middle of nowhere, so you got some cool country folk influences, and then my favorite band's Chili Peppers. So there's a lot of like funk / like alt rock kind of stuff. So you got like a lot of that groove, like those deep, heavy grooves going on. So you mix that with some folk stuff, put in some metal fills, and throw on some like
Crazy stuff.
whatever you want to. I don't even know what Kevin would
Kevin's
call
got
it.
his own style.
And
Kevin's
Kevin's
just
just
like
classic rock guy.
classic rock fusion kind of
Gotta do
shit.
it, you gotta do it.
You got a song.
Yeah.
The way I got into my instrument, shout out to Sean Evans if you're watching this and Kevin Philpott, but elementary school actually. So elementary school, my buddy Sean Evans could play the drums. He could kind of sing well enough, but he could play the drums. So Kevin had a drum set in his basement, so we would head over there. He'd play some drums, bang around. Kevin could play guitar, so they're playing guitar, he's playing drums. We weren't good. We were like 4th grade, so they're doing that, and they're like, "Yo, Zach, what can you play?" I'm like, "Well, I don't know. What do you have? What can I play?" So he's like, "All right, well, my sister's in band. You can play the flute." It's like, I'm not playing the flute.
That said a lot about his sister, right?
Yeah, so I was like, okay, what can I play? And then, of course, Kevin offhand is just like, "Oh, you can play the bass." I'm like, okay. No idea what a bass is. They didn't have a bass. So I just kind of did background vocals, and it wasn't good. So then eventually, a couple years passed after that, 6th grade rolls around, and then our stupid little band thing lasted 2 weeks. But I was like, you know what? I was like, maybe I should try bass. Maybe the bass would be kind of cool. So I asked for bass for Christmas on 6th grade, and I've been with it since.
Where to start? I sing lead and then I play rhythm guitar, but I started playing guitar, I think I started taking lessons when I was 5. And then I stopped when I was 8 because I hated it. Like, I absolutely hated everything about it. Like, I couldn't do it, and my guitar teacher sucked horribly. And then I started getting into music. I started listening to just a lot of heavy guitar bands and everything like that. So I picked it up again when I was 11, and then so I was like, all right, I want to start writing things and stuff like that. So I kind of got into songwriting, but I couldn't sing. So I think for almost a year, every night I would lock myself into my closet and I would listen to all the bands that I loved as a kid and just try to emulate basically their voices and singing. So I ended up teaching myself how to sing, and then I started writing songs, and I play in another band in my hometown, and I guess things started kind of getting bigger. We started playing shows, and I really enjoyed doing it. And then basically I just kind of kept it and just played guitar and sang for I've said for my entire life. And then songwriting came in, and I guess just shit started happening in my life, and I just felt it always felt good to write about it, write it down or write what I was feeling, because I got it on paper and I was able to see read between the lines. But then also I realized I could create art with it, and then so I was so I would use different words and different kind of poetic influences to create lyrics, and that's kind of how I got into songwriting and then playing rhythm guitar and lead singing.
How did I get into mine? Well, I wanted a drum set when I was a little kid. Ever since I heard that first double kick, 200 beats a minute, crazy, absolutely crazy. Any kind of extreme metal, I was like, that's what I want to do. I want to be the fastest, most on-time drummer I could possibly be. So I built drum sets out of trash cans. I hit couch cushions. I mean, anything you could think of. Anything that my parents wouldn't kill me for. And finally, I was about, I don't know, I guess I was in 5th grade, and I got this little teeny, awful electric kit. It was just black rubber pads. And ever since then, I've just been playing and then trying to raise as much money as I could to keep upgrading. And I finally, just this past year, got a real kit. From my own real kit. I've been playing for years and years, but I got my first kit, and that's pretty special. But yeah, basically, I always approached it as a sport almost, because you have to be in such tip-top condition to be a very good technical drummer. So I guess that's how I started, because of my parents being, athletes in their prime. But I don't know, I always like music, I always like art more, so that's kind of the route I picked, and here I am, and that's about it.
kind of touched on mine, but adding to that is I am kind of the opposite of what Mac did. I was drafted into my brother's band as a young kid, and nobody wanted to play the drums, and I was the youngest kid, so I was the drummer. And then they're significantly older than me, so they left and basically started their lives when I was going in high school, and that's when, like, drums gets a little lonely. He would probably argue this, but in my opinion, like, playing drums by yourself gets a little lonely. So I picked up the guitar, then we're going.
You would think that the drummer would be like a better like draw for the ladies, because you can keep perfect rhythm.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Depends on the lady, I suppose.
Old school, we still picking pockets with machete blades. Red bottom bitches, ballerina on the steady blade. Dance for the devil, she ain't never been a Sharon type. She gon' pussy pop and put this poppy in the paradise. Pickle pepper, I could pick a pair of prostitutes, make them cock-a-doodle, then I show them what this cock can do. I told her 2 fibs, now she stuck. Why you stopping, boo? She got paralyzed, cause that was twice I didn't stop the truth. Red octagons, I hit Octomon with a stockings on. A fishnet condom, magic thongs, and static shock was on. Gray cloud circle, I assume cause I was acting wrong. Kicked the Girl Scout, smacked the mama, snagged the tag-alongs. Told the dad he shagging wrong, that's why your bed was stagnant calm. I put on a savage song and fuck her till this casket comes. And Soccer Khan and Donkey Kong Minaj with Eric Cartman's mom. Now I'm just annoyed cause I'm relaxed and eat the Fockers on. I've been Stiller. Been Tibetan monks with they Zen filled up. In meditation, I regulate menstruation. I move blood from your lungs to this blue tub, nigga. All he asked was why, G? Who do you love, nigga? See, goddamn, Scoozy man lost his marbles and Shorty never lost her voice. She just spoke to the goggle, man. Fuck a race. I fuck her face till I come with grace and put a thumb in her butt to win a gloves what her tongue can taste.
Come on, my nigga.
Shawty, I'm so far from perfect. I'm so far from perfect. You ain't even know. I caught up your bodies when you ain't know. I'm so fucking savage. You ain't even guess. I caught up your keyboard. They broke it down. I ain't perfect. You ain't perfect. You just extra clown shit. You a circus running circles round, niggas lost and found niggas, then you found God after busting down, nigga after nigga, old sugar daddy with the game. She be fucking old Kappa nigga, Santa Claus, run DMC, oh give rapping niggas damn. Oh, what you plan to be damaging, but you can't run up on me after you live in random when niggas make us like gas and stuff. Looking like mannequin, Anakin, dark side, the why I ain't wearing gloves. We was fucking hard now, looking fucked up, cause I was sucked up and I no good, no self-esteem, get drunk in that, I'm no stupid ass. Expectations too high. Ain't that nigga you was looking for now? Why you expecting I can't do wrong? Sorry, I'm so far from perfect. I'm so far from perfect. You ain't even know. I caught up the bodies when you went to know. I'm so fucking savage. You ain't even guess. I caught up the keyboard. They gon' be ass and I ain't perfect. Yeah. Shout out to Brian.
My name is Morgan. My name's Morgan.
Yeah.
Flipping that slides, ooh, valley that cool when I ride, ayy, all black in the whip when I slide, ayy, I eat the beat like a pie, hold up, wait, stack it, ayy, told that automatic, ayy, catch 'em up in traffic, ayy, we gon' let 'em have it, gang, Guapanese, ayy.
Me that you can place in G, we get a ways to be. We brought cheap ass gin, fuck it, we broke. Put that shit away, nigga. They brought tequila and Douce. Hey, schools that you get loose, nigga. Ask her what's good with the ass. Your roommate is bad. She throwing it back. She throwing it back. She throwing it back. Yeah.
Tell her, well, it's been fun. I'm like, good luck, I'm done. Too many queens in the world just to be stuck on one. Who knows? I could be a type. Now, do I come straight to you or should I wait on the invite? I don't believe in love at first sight. I'm just trying to find my future wife. Plenty fish in the sea.
every image, every dinner when tickets in the nigga to the Coliseum, Richmond Coliseum, Water Scene, Water Scene, Carter Scene. Niggas in this bitch talking all the niggas, all these bitches here, and my time shit. Yeah, time peace, tell time here. Drive through, better drop the pies here. All this work, I can throw a job here. Money bitches, I can drop a side here. Look what shit, nigga, I'ma die real. Look, we gon' get it, I'm always.
SoundCloud, check me out. My joint is HC3_beats, and my Instagram and everything else is HC3_VA. Yeah.
Follow me on Instagram. My name is Ron La Flames _. That's it.
Alright, and hopefully we can find both on ugmusic.com. That's UGMUSIQ.com. This is UG Music Presents, and we are the Music World Order. Yeah.
We're here with UG Music at Graffiti Studios. It's your girl Leo Tedesi. Now next we got Cristal.
Cristal, come to the stage.
Yeah. Go to the beat. Yeah. Back, bro. Everybody doing off this. It's a show. We in the building. Everybody feel good tonight. Let's go. That shit's crazy. Yeah. Give it more volume, bro. I want to do it right. Let's do it right for him. Yeah. Yeah. That shit on G mind. Check. Hey, look, I'm ready, bro. If you partying with me, got a brand new Harley, Ed Harley on the BC, and I'm probably got a party in the Jeep, so you better be cautious, bringing problems. I'm ready, bro. If you partying with me, got a brand new Harley, Ed Harley on the BC, and I'm probably got a party in the Jeep, so you better be cautious, bringing problems. I'm ready, bro. She wanna holler at the street dude, and you tag come with a bottom with a street pool. Them bags ain't even hotter than the beat. Beneath the do-rag rolls is hardly ain't free. See, you and Cass making it hard for me to reach E. And the dash with a koala in the seat. Got a brand new model with a collar and a tear. There she go. You followed in the harbor for a dream. Probably with 1,000 in the seat. Couple breezes of powder for the product of the street. We out here, white collar, but we hotter than the PP. We probably got a target in the pigs. If you partying with me, got the brand new Harley, Ed Harley on the BC, and I'm probably got a party in the Jeep, so you better be cautious, bringing problems. I'm ready to roll. If you partying with me, got the brand new Harley, Ed Harley on the BC, and I'm probably got a party in the Jeep, so you better be cautious, bringing problems. I'm ready to go. Color green, ice glaze on it, ice age on it, pipes made orange, engine in the hood, with a trunk beat. I'm 1993. Dope boy charm, front's yellow gold. I buck color code, P.O. on the cell phone, froze like an Eskimo. I'm moving on my decimal, jacuzzi in the front yard, party on the second floor. If you partying with me, got the brand new Harley, Ed Harley on the BC, and I'm probably got a party in the Jeep, so you better be cautious, bringing problems. I'm ready to roll. If you partying with me, got the brand new Harley, Ed Harley on the BC, and I'm probably got a party in the Jeep, so you better be cautious, bringing problems. I'm ready to roll. For a minute, Governor, man. Shining in. I love y'all. Cheer. And VA. Love y'all, man. Let's get a J. Cheer. Stand up.
Just look like fighting, just do it again. I'm so Rick and Bush. There's some shit that come out, man, I'm number one. Fuck the flow, go over, I'm always torn. Y'all niggas sleeping on the floor, you always snoring.
Hey, look, these niggas be lurking. My niggas, they dripping with diamonds, my niggas be surfing. Talking that shit, then we murking. Lay your ass in the hearse, then in the dirt, then in the earth, then. Niggas be talking about it. Nothing but that. I'm all in your bitches, she wet. Yeah, she all on her knees, give me neck. Yeah, none of her face, none of her chin. Niggas ain't about it, these niggas pretend. All of my niggas, they down for a sin. Then we go back to God, then we repent.
Okay, okay, okay. 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 Bring the mic to the thing and bring the other one to read. Then we got the ordain. Please let the nigga speak. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Bring the mic to straight read.
Hold up. Back on the payday, they slap on the muscle, they back at the cage. Got a bunch down with the part started off on the owner of the pension, your face. My dreams ain't waiting till the runners, you don't have attention, I'm caging. On some bullshit, I lost it, I got it, I cook it, they flip it, and I grind like Jamaicans. The fools ain't fucking with the chills, cook give a fuck how you feel. I live in the freeway, so chill, and you can judge if you will.
So one of the white teammates, I ain't gonna say if it's a female, but it probably is. Instead of spending her money on Downy quilted toilet paper, she spent it on the Chick-fil-A #3. So she wiped with the toilet paper, excuse me, the fucking, what the fuck is this shit called? Paper towels instead of fucking Downy quilted. So when you go down there, you go down on her, just know that she had newspaper on the cootie lips. Can I get a ding?
That was too long.
Hell no, I gotta do
Black team got a ding, black team got a ding. What's good, white team? Who's up? Who's up?
That's the one. Hey, shit. Hey, get the chalk out that nigga hand, yo. That's what that add the extra one. Think about a jumper, right?
Yeah, that shit out.
Yeah.
We just.
I gotta be smart to get that. I gotta be smart to get that. I gotta be smart to get that. You gotta be smart to get that. I understood it, bro.
Alright, y'all ready? You ready?
I understood it, bro.
So look, right, on some G shit, when I step out, so they try to pull up on me, I let her know, like, I ain't trying to be in a relationship and shit like that. But this is the best way to describe what I'm trying to do to her. Pound it all night, baby, just like that, yeah?
Oh.
Look, give me that ding.
What y'all think? What y'all think?
Give me that fucking ding, baby.
What y'all think?
Give me that ding, baby. That's a ding, baby. I'm pounding that shit out, huh?
I see you, black chick. Hey, before we go on, I just want to say, hey, if y'all gonna use that motherfucking hammer again, man, just make sure y'all don't be hitting the floor, man. Goddamn, my nigga. Hey, they get deducted a point for that shit. Hey, you gotta deduct a point for that shit, my nigga. It's 2-1, man. I don't give a fuck about a dig, my nigga. Hey, y'all cannot use. Hey, take this shit out of here, man. Take this shit over there, man. Hey, let's start this shit off. Come on, white team. Come on, what's up, man?
Hey, y'all can do two at a time. Y'all don't just gonna be one person. You know what I'm saying? It could be a whole team effort for real, for real. Oh, a light bulb.
You said it could be two at a time.
Yes, sir. Oh, okay. Got an idea.
That was my prop joke.
That was it.
That was it.
Yeah, I just wanted to hold that for me. Fuck with me.
I think that was a day for.
That's all I wanted in my big dog.
Alright, come on, Black Team. Who up, Black Team?
Your hammer is out.
Hold this, please. Yeah. Check it.
Yeah, you got a reaction on that. Damn, you should have saw that coming. Chill. Hey, what's the score?
I know not. Hold on.
Alright. Uh-oh, what you about to do?
Get this thing back. He messed up on the measurements.
Oh, damn, I got an idea. Oh!
Check it.
Oh! That's a thing. That's a thing. Where did chalk go? Now they got the chalk. You cheating ass nigga. Ding.
Matter of fact, let me get this thing right back. Let's measure that pom pom form.
I get a ding for that pom pom. Come on. Hey, you're not gonna keep going hard on the white team like this, my nigga. Alright?
You always go in on her.
Hey, yo. Come on.
You need to get him back.
Hey, come on, white team. What's good, man?
Oh, yeah. You ain't going next?
That's a buzzer, right?
What's up?
Oh,
you don't know what to do.
Oh, man.
Just figure something out. Figure a prop.
Let's see here.
Come on.
Let me get out of the way, y'all.
Don't pick up the light bulb.
Can I use this?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a prop. Whatever. Oh, you got the, okay.
Alright. So now I usually don't do like this whole Netflix and chill shit, but anybody got something to put in this fella?
Dang, oh! Push always got something, yo. He always got something. But that's a thing, though.
That nigga was true to them DMs.
I got a thing, y'all. I got a thing.
That nigga about to slide. Nigga about to
Alright, you got a game.
That nigga about to slide.
Damn right, it's tied up. It's gonna be the last one. Right. So come with y'all shit. Black team, pick who y'all want to go. It's gonna be the last one. Here you go, bro.
Hey, yo. I just saw you in the car riding past, yo. You forgot something. Hold on, wait. This your shit, man. Get your shit out my yard, man. What the fuck wrong with you?